Hello, my name is Mary Jacobs. I live on the Cattaraugus Indian Reservation. I'm a member of the Turtle Clan, and I'm also a bead worker.
And I'm here today to talk about one of our well-known bead workers, Dolly Wyndham. She recently passed away in December. She was battling cancer for some time, but during her, even before she got sick, she was very well known for her bird making, which was passed down from her ancestors. Her great-grandmother was one of the first original bead workers that set up at Niagara Falls, and they had, they called it the cottage industry, where they would do piecework. Like one lady would do flowers, they passed the work on, somebody else would do the leaves. They would pass it on to somebody else, they would do the lettering, and then they would pass it on and somebody would do the edging on it, and then the final finished product was generally done by her family. They would do the stuffing and then finishing off the articles. But they were one of the original bead workers from a long time ago. You see pictures, you'll see her great-grandmother on blankets selling her pin cushions, her horseshoes at the Prospect Point in Niagara Falls. And Dolly just is probably going to be the last generation to do it, because unless somebody teaches her great-granddaughter to do it, she's like the end of the line for her family doing it. And she's done wonderful beadwork. She's won a lot of award-winning prizes. She was also Miss New York Indian State. She was Mrs. I'm trying to think. What's the one? Mrs. Maid of the Mist. And that's where her outfit she has here, that was the dress that she wore during her reigning years as a princess. And I just want to thank her for her talent that she shared with everybody. She never was really a teacher. She always liked to go into sewing groups and sew, and she took lessons at our local school here. And she was just a very spirited person once you got to know her, and her beadwork is exquisite.
During the month of May, starting on May 8th, we're going to be having an exhibit at the Burchfield Nature Arts Center. The exhibit will have various works from members of the Native Roots Artists Guild. Our members are in various mediums, from carving stone to paintings to beadwork to pottery. As part of this exhibit, and to honor also Dolly, we're also having a beaded bird exhibit. Our plan is to be able to have a twig tree with all of our beaded birds. About a month and a half ago, what we did is to be able to continue the learning that Dolly started and the sharing. We traveled to Onondaga, to their territory, and actually visited Karen Hill from the Onondaga Reservation, and with another bead worker, Wilma Cook. They taught us and shared patterns with us. One of the things that we've learned is that whenever we're sharing patterns or sharing any of our beading techniques or do's and don'ts, we need to acknowledge the people that had those patterns and that bit of information for us. So when we were there sharing the patterns, what we decided to do, that from here on in, whenever we get a new pattern or we share a pattern, we'd like to put the initials and the year that we got that pattern. So one of the patterns that we got from Karen Lynn Hill, obviously will have KLH on it and the year that she shared the pattern. So that as the years go on, that we can trace those patterns and their origins from wherever they came. We find it very important for us to be able to share that knowledge, because like Mary expressed, we need to continue to teach each other. And if we don't have someone teaching it, our art will be lost. Most of the times when you look at the beaded bird patterns, you're going to be seeing like maybe two different styles of the beadwork. We have one style that's like basic flat work, and it lays even with the cloth that it's on. And the other style is called our raised work, which gives it a 3D, like a dimensional work where it kind of stands out. And one of the things that Dolly and the Tuscarora people are known for is the raised beadwork, and it's beautiful. And it's something that we need to share, and the more that we teach each other, that particular technique will improve and get different styles and color designs that go along with it.
I would just like to invite the public and our artists and families to come out and meet the artists, and the opening reception for the Burchfield exhibit will be May 9th from 7 to 9.
We hope to see you there.